What's up, Amazon sellers? Today I want to talk to you about my plans for November 2020. Today, this is crunch time. This is the madness for Q4. If you are going to be making money in 2020, it is going to be this month, the actions you take in this month, which have the biggest impact on everything. Stay tuned. Right, if you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas Parkinson and I am an Amazon arbitrage seller in the UK. And I've been doing Amazon 4 years and I'm on a mission to doing £1 million over pretty much by the end of next year in about an 18-month period. I'll drop a link up there to a video which I've done of my latest update. I did £120,000 in revenue and I talk you through how much profit I actually made and I break it all down step by step, what I thought I'd do and what I actually did. You can learn a thing or two from maybe my successes, but also maybe some of my failures or areas for improvement. But hey, enough about me. We are talking about November 2020 in my Amazon arbitrage business. Today, I want to go through all the things that I'm going to be doing that hopefully you can take away and improve your business too. Okay, so there are 5 things that I'm going to go through. I'll talk you through roughly what the 5 things are initially, headlines, and then we'll go into each one step by step and break it down for you. Number 1, I'm going to talk about Black Friday, or Black Friday week. It's probably the craziest time that you're going to get for buying. This is where you're probably going to be spending the bulk of your money during the November period. We'll talk about that. Number 2, I'm going to talk about capital, cash, credit cards, all those things, because super important during this time. Number 3, where to find deals during the Q4 period. Hopefully you already know what you're doing, but there's a couple of things that you might want to be considering on top of that that's really going to help you out. Number 4, one top tip that I've been doing for years during my Q4 period, which has really helped my business out, and at whatever level you're at, you can do this too. It's really going to help grow the number of deals that you can get hold of during the Q4 period, and best things, doesn't cost a penny. Number 5, final one, my pricing strategy. How I'm going to be doing pricing during Q4 or November 2020. That is what I want to go through today. Let's jump into the content. Let's talk about it now and hopefully help grow your Amazon business too. Okay, so just a quick pre-thought about before the content. This is probably going to be the biggest Q4 we have ever seen in the history of Amazon. Now, we pretty much say that every year, that's what we always hear, but this year is slightly different. Why? COVID. Quite simply, COVID. Right now, things are happening whereby stores are being told they cannot sell toys. Welsh Government have told the stores to stop selling toys, clothes, shoes. If this continues, people are still going to want to buy, but they can't buy in store. Where are they going to buy? Online. Where do they mainly buy online? Amazon. Your stock from Amazon. So this Q4, this Christmas period could be by an astronomically large amount, the biggest Q4 in the history of selling. So the opportunity is there. The stars are aligning. It's up to you to take advantage of it. So let's get into it. What am I going to be doing in November 2020 to make sure that I take advantage of the stars aligning? Okay, first things first, Black Friday sales, or actually Black Friday week. Now, I've done a really detailed, in-depth, actionable video that I'll drop a link up there. I'm not going to go through that content here. I could literally spend another 25, 30 minutes just literally listing out what I said in that video. So do watch that. It's going to be really, really super important. Now, but the one thing which I'll kind of add to that video is whether it be yourself or maybe you've got a team of VAs, maybe think about having some of them working on weekends. Like, give them some time off, tell them this is a super important period. Can they work a few extra days and you'll give them time off in lieu? Or maybe you think about yourself, like normally you don't work weekends, but it might be advantageous to work the weekends just during this one period because the deals are so much better. You might even think about getting your VAs like some targets. We don't care about deals in my business, but we do care about spend. So spend targets, maybe even incentivize them. If they hit X amount of spend on that day, how much, you're going to give them a bonus. How much would that be? That's really going to incentivize them, not just to work the normal hours, but maybe get up at the crack of dawn and work a super long day. So be on it because they're going to benefit too. It's going to be a win-win for your business and for your team. And a final thing I'll probably just add is the one thing we're seeing is that while it is Black Friday, it's a day, a lot of the time it's a week, but also sometimes we're seeing now more and more stores are doing, should we say, mini sales, maybe 8 p.m. till 12 p.m. They are literally trying to get people in quickly, buying something and then shutting the sale down. They're creating scarcity. So be prepared, be ready for them, and hey, keep an eye out because those can be really good opportunities to buy, but just make sure you're getting a good deal. Okay, what I will say is stay to the end of this video. Why? Because I'm going to share with you one top tip I've been doing for pretty much the last 2 years. Didn't cost me a penny, but gave me so many more deals, and anyone can do this regardless of what level they are at. So stay to the end, I'll share that with you. Now look, the next thing I'll talk about is I have been hammering on pretty much since the beginning of time about credit, access to capital, access to funds. We all know Amazon is literally it's a beast that just eats money. It will eat your money day in and day out. And the more money you've got in this game, generally, the better you can do because you can buy stock, more of it, ship it in, get it sold, and keep turning it. Generally speaking, the biggest problem most people have in their businesses is one of two things: not enough deals or just not enough money. And if you can get access to capital, credit cards, for example, they're going to make a really big difference. Now, I'm not going to advocate that you should get a credit card if you don't know the financial situation of your business, but if you feel confident that you are making a profit within your business and you understand how to take credit and manage it responsibly, and that's an important thing, responsibly, then adding credit cards, credit facilities to your business can really help you scale quicker. Me, for example, in my business, I've recently got a £14.4 thousand credit card from Capital on Tap, which I can now use to buy more Black Friday deals, grow my Q4, hopefully make some more money out of that. I'll drop a link down below, Capital on Tap. If you use that link, you'll get £75, and so will I. So win-win, really, really happy. But make sure you're making profit and you can manage debt responsibly. Okay, so quick question from you. Where do you guys get your credit from? Like I said, I've got £14,500 from Capital on Tap. There's a link down below. But I'm really interested for you guys to drop a comment down below where you're getting your credit from. Let me know. One other final thing I'll add is I have done a video about cash flow, and there is probably no other time that you want to manage your cash flow more effectively than during the Q4 period. I'll drop a link up there. It's literally a step-by-step walkthrough of how I manage my cash flow, and it's got a wonderful, easy to use cash flow sheet I will talk you through on that video. So have a look at that video, and that's really going to help you out. My third point I'll talk about is where to find deals during November. Now, you're probably doing all the same sourcing. You hopefully got a big list of replenishable items that are going to help you out. Again, there's going to be a lot of things that you can buy. Obviously, as we know, in Q4 during Christmas, the big things people are buying are gift items, and the majority of them are going to be toys. So a couple of areas you can look at is going to really help you out. I'll just highlight them now. Hot Deals UK, that's going to really help you out. Another one I talked about in my, should we say, Understanding Black Friday, keep an eye out on the money saving expert forums. They share some really top deals there that those people actually know what a top deal looks like. So be sure to check them out. I'd also say sign up to the mailing list. If you've not done that already, get on the big chain stores, get their mailing list. And then finally, top tip we're seeing taking away now, retailers are pushing towards mobile. They want people through mobile browsing on their websites. Why? They do less price comparison and they impulse buy quicker. They convert, it works really well, and we're seeing increases in that. So what does that mean? I've just got a feeling that these big stores are going to be using things like their apps that are going to be pushing out special offers, maybe through their apps, maybe through like their Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram page, that are going to encourage mobile browsers to take advantage of certain offers. So there are probably going to be unique discounts, unique offers available to only mobile browsers. So by making yourself aware, by having the apps, following them on social media, is going to really help you out. So top tip there, take that one away. Okay, so you've been waiting for this, and this is the one thing I talked about earlier. The one top tip that anyone can do at any level that is going to improve your business, improve the number of deals you get over Q4 and obviously November 2020. This is the time to be buying. Buy, November 2020. Quite simply, what is it? Well, I've done this for at least the last 2 years, and it's had a really big impact on my business, and in particular the number of deals I had available. What is it? It's form a mastermind, a collective, a group with a select number of people who are probably around the same level as you. Share information. Quite simple. Share information about sales, deals, anything that's going on that is going to mutually benefit the group. Together, you're going to share that. 5 eyes are better than 1. If I just break it down a little bit more, what is it? Get 5 people, 6 people who are roughly the same size as you on their Amazon business, similar Amazon journey. Form a Facebook group, form a Facebook chat. Share information within that chat that is going to help you grow. Number 1, where are the sales happening? If there's a great offer on somewhere, share it with everyone in the group. If you share in the group, they'll share as well. You're all going to help each other. Number 2, maybe there's a deal that you can't buy because, I don't know, maybe your credit card's not working, maybe they won't deliver to your prep center. Share that with other people to take advantage of because they're probably going to share deals back with you. This thing costs you nothing. It's a communication piece just between other sellers, and it's so valuable. So I'd really recommend doing that. Drop it in the groups, drop it around, say, hey, anyone interested in joining a small mastermind? We'd love to share. I've got one still going from 2 years ago, and we've been active in it every month. So really nice, recommend it, and it's gonna help your Amazon business. Okay, my final top tip for November 2020 is my pricing strategy. And as William Wallace said in Braveheart, hold. That's right, you should be holding your prices. Quite simply, because Christmas doesn't start or doesn't stop on the 1st of December. People literally do start buying around the 15th of November, but they'll buy right through up until the 20th of December. That's pretty much the window. 15th of November through to about the 20th of December is when all those big sales are going to come in. Now, don't get itchy trigger finger. Don't reduce that price before that time. Why? Because by the time you sold that product, bought a new product, shipped it back into Amazon, and obviously got your money back, then shipped it into Amazon, it's probably going to be January. So once you've got these stock in Amazon in November, 9 out of 10 people won't be able to get it replenished again before Christmas finishes. So just be super aware of that. So be really mindful. Now you might be thinking, well, I've got advent calendars. I need to get them sold by the 1st of December. Well, I'll tell you another top tip. Look at the keeper graph. I can show you countless advent calendars which are still selling 10th of December. So hold those prices because that is going to make you more money, improve your margin, and you're going to be more profitable over November, December, Q4, 2020. Now that is pretty much the 5 things I'm going to be doing during November 2020. This is about buy, sell, nothing else. I am not interested in doing anything else. This is the time you make money. So hopefully you've liked that. Give me a big thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like it. And hey, drop me a comment down below. Maybe there's something I've missed out on. Maybe you like it and just say, hey Tom, great content. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I get back to every single content or every single comment. So drop a comment down below. I really do love them. But what I will say is I'm going to drop a link around here to that Black Friday video. I talked about it earlier, but I'm going to drop it again. Why? Because it is just jam-packed full of information that's going to help you grow your Amazon business and take advantage of probably the best sale of the year in what is probably one of the best times in the lifetime. It's got COVID now. Deals are coming out left, right, and center. You can make so much money this Q4. So watch that video, it's going to help you out. But for me, Thomas Parkinson, thank you very much.